Hello everybody, it's Bricks on a Budget coming to you with another video. I am going to be doing my tutorial on how to build a tree. This tree is going to be minifigure scale, and so that being said, we're going to get right into it. First off, we're going to need some slopes, some 1x slopes. I got a couple different sizes here. I got a 1x3, actually a couple 1x3s, a 1x2, and then I got one of these tall, skinny 1x2s. So various sizes and shapes. And I did it all in brown, so let's get right into it. So we're going to put our first one right there. Now these are going to stand in as kind of like roots. And we're basically going to have the studs make a square. So each one's going to be facing a different way, but you should have a pattern that looks like 2x2 basically. We're going to put the tall one right there. Oop, you know what? Let's put this one right here. And then we'll put the tall one kind of facing away. So it should look like almost like a star. Each one's facing a different way, and each one is parallel to one another, so it's going to look, I don't know how well you can see this. Hold on, let me get, so it should be a almost like a square, but we got that one that's higher. Let me put that back right there. Okay, so we're going to have two brown L shapes, and we're going to put that right on there, right on there. So now it's perfectly flat and square. And then you got that neat little kind of like roots a little bit. Give you some odd shaping for the tree so it looks a little more natural. Now we're going to start doing limbs. So we're going to take what I call these half arches. And if you have, say if you don't have, because I don't have a lot of these half arches, so I'm using actually regular brown and dark brown for these. So if by chance you don't, you can mix and match. Trees aren't just one color, guys. So I mean, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Matter of fact, with the leaves and stuff, we're going to be using all large leaves for this particular project. I used 3 different shades of green in there, so you know leaves aren't necessarily all the same shade of green. So that being said, what we're going to do is we're going to add this right on this last stud right here. Now you could just leave it like that. However, it's going to come off very easily if you just leave it like that, just saying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 3x1 brown, and then I'm going to put that right like that. And so that gives it some stability, so it's not going to come off there as easily. So if you accidentally bump it or whatever. Now I'm going to take one of these and another leaf. I'm going to add a leaf onto that one like that. Just add it right onto the end. See this end right here? Add the center piece to the second leaf right there. Now to add stability so it don't fall apart very easily, take that green stem I just showed you and just push that right through there like so. There you go. And you're going to make 4 of these. So to speed up this video, I already have 4 ready to go. Oop, 4 ready to go. And just like the roots, we're going to put them kind of in a star, well, not really star pattern, but you're going to have each one facing a different way. Let me see if I can, oops, take that out just a little bit so you can see, because this bottom part's going to be pretty massive. Okay. And it's still going to make a square shape for the most inside studs. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. just like that. So the most inside stud, so it should be perfectly, like all those should line up to make a square. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a 2x2 brown brick right into the center there, and that's going to add a little bit of stability to the build, so that way your branches don't get knocked off while you're still building. So this is what you should see now. So it's starting to look like something. Now, alternatively, you could build this center up and just put a couple little leaves up top and be done with it if you want, if you don't have a lot of parts. But we're going to continue on with this build. And, yeah, okay. And we're going to build the next set of branches. This next set of branches is going to be a little simpler. So it's going to be the same kind of branch that we used earlier, or the half, I'm sorry, oh man, this lighting, the half arch, if you will. And then we're going to just take a leaf. The heck? Why is that there? Hold on, guys. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we're just going to add that leaf right on the very end, and then we're going to take our 3x brown and like so, and I made, so this time we're only going to add one leaf instead of two. Now you'll notice the one branch is coming out right here, so we're going to stagger it to go just off to the side of that one, so that way they're not directly over top but kind of kitty cornered. And we're going to do that the same way for each one. Okay. And there we go. So now it's starting to look a little fuller. And again, alternatively, you can build up the center, and we're going to just build up to do one more layer to finish this off, because we don't want to have this video go too long for you guys. This will give you and this is not exactly a blueprint. I mean, you guys can do it all kinds of different ways. This is just to give you an idea what you guys can do to make trees. Now, so that way it doesn't look too square up here, I'm going to take some round 2x2 bricks, or cylinders maybe. I don't know exactly what to call these. I call them 2x2 round bricks. Okay, they're round on top, 4 studs, 2x2. You know, cylinder. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys call them? So, okay. So we're going to build this up. I think we're going to try 3, see how that looks. And that's just so that way when it comes up here, it's not going to look super square. Because it looks a little square down here, but by the time you get the branches and stuff up, it actually doesn't look too bad. You know, but you're building with Lego, so, you know. I'm going to add one of these little round peg hole plates. You don't really need it necessarily be a peg hole plate, but I just want one stud on top, so that's the reason why I did that way. Now I'm going to take 3 leaves of these larger leaves, and I'm going to try to kind of put them in sort of different directions, if you will. Actually, you know what? I think I know what exact. Yeah, okay, this is what I'm going to do, is I'm going to add them on top like that, and then like that maybe. You can do it however you want. And then I'm going to add one of these little green stems to try to hold it together a little bit. And then I'm just going to stick it right on top, just like that. Look at that. That is a cool looking tree, right? I think so. I think it looks nice. And right next to the river, like that, you know, that adds a lot of extra light to this plate. You know, by the way, guys, you know, thank you so much for those of you who subscribed. We're now at 30 strong. I'm about almost a third of the way to my next goal of 100 subscribers by winter. For all those that you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I do lots of different videos. And if you guys want to see anything in particular, by all means, go down in the comments. Like, hey, you know, you like mocks? You know, I've been doing some mocks lately. You know, if there's something in particular you want to see, you know, just ask. You know, maybe I might be able to do a video on it. Who knows? But at any rate, guys, this is Bricks on a Budget. And please like and subscribe. If this gets 10 likes and my river video, check out my river tutorial videos, also get 10 likes. And I will be doing a bridge video at some point on this same base plate. And if that gets 10 likes, I'll be doing a waterfall, just FYI. So if you guys want to see that, like each one of those videos. And if I get 10 likes on each one, that's all I ask, just 10 likes. I will turn around and do a waterfall video. So that being said, I think that's it. Tell me what you think of my tree. I think it turned out pretty good. I hope this helps you guys build some of your own trees. And also, this isn't a Minecraft video, but I'm just taking this to show you. Here, hold on. This is the scale to a minifigure for this tree. It's a good sized tree. All right, guys. So that's the end of this video, I think. I hope you like it. I enjoyed building it. Thank you so much for watching. And this is Bricks on a Budget. I will see you in another video. And I'm telling y'all, get built, guys. Enjoy.